All right, let's get right into it. We've all seen just how powerful these huge pre-trained AI models can be, right? They can write code, create art, you name it. But what happens when you need an AI that's a true expert in your world, using your specific data? Well, that's exactly the journey we're about to go on. How to take a generalist AI and turn it into a specialized master.
I mean, really think about it. A model that's been trained on, the entire internet is kind of a jack of all trades, but it's rarely a master of one specific thing. It doesn't know your company's lingo, or the little nuances of your scientific field, or the unique voice your customers use. So that brings us to the big question. Are these amazing off-the-shelf models really smart enough for what you need to get done?
And the answer to that question is a process called fine-tuning. Honestly, this is where the real magic happens. You take this brilliant, pre-trained foundation, say a model that already has a deep understanding of language, and you just continue its education. But this time, the curriculum is super specific. It's your data. This is what sharpens its skills for the exact task you have in mind.
Now, to start on this builder's journey, you're going to need the right set of tools. And the Hugging Face ecosystem provides this incredible all-in-one toolkit that makes the whole process feel, well, pretty seamless. So let's open it up and see what's inside. And here they are. You can think of this as your complete digital workshop. First up, you've got Datasets, which lets you handle and process your information no matter how massive it is. Then Tokenizers get all your text ready for the model to understand. Transformers is really the heart of the whole operation. It gives you access to all those amazing pre-trained models. After that, you've got Accelerate to really scale up your training, and finally, Evaluate, which is basically your model's report card. It tells you exactly how well your new expert is doing.
Okay, so every great project needs a plan, right? A blueprint. For fine-tuning, it boils down to a really clear and simple 4-step process that works for pretty much any project.
It all kicks off with getting your data organized. Simple enough. From there, you pick your foundation, that powerful pre-trained model we talked about. Then comes the main event, the actual fine-tuning process, where you train it on your data. And when you're done, you can share your specialized creation with the whole world on the Hugging Face Hub. It's a complete workflow, from your initial idea all the way to deployment.
So, when you get to the actual training part, you'll find yourself at a bit of a fork in the road. You've got a choice to make. And the path you pick really comes down to a simple trade-off. Do you want more control, or do you want more speed?
So here's the choice. On one side, you've got the Trainer API. It's super high level, it's easy, and it handles a ton of the complicated details for you. It's perfect for getting a fantastic result fast. Then, on the other side, you have the custom training loop. This gives you total, fine-grained control over everything. It's the go-to for researchers or anyone who needs to implement some really custom, cutting-edge techniques.
But what if your project is huge? Like, what if you're dealing with an enormous dataset and you need to train across multiple GPUs or maybe even a whole cluster of machines? Well, that's when you need to supercharge your training.
And this is where the Accelerate library is an absolute game changer. It's such a beautifully simple idea. You write your training code just once, and Accelerate figures out how to run it on pretty much any hardware you throw at it. So whether you're on your laptop or a massive cloud server with a bunch of GPUs, your code just works. It completely takes the headache out of distributed training. So we have the blueprint. We have the tools. Now, let's bring it all together and talk about what it means to actually build your own specialized AI. It's worth pointing out that this entire blueprint we've just walked through is built on PyTorch. And that's important because PyTorch has really become the standard framework for both cutting-edge AI research and for building real-world applications. So the skills you're learning here, they're the same ones being used in production today.
And look, this isn't just theory we're talking about. The goal here is something super concrete. By following this blueprint, you'll have the exact skills you need to take a well-known language model like BERT and specialize it for a task like classifying text. You're going to build something real. So there you have it. We've laid out the concepts, the tools, and the clear path forward. You now have the complete blueprint for taking a powerful general AI and making it uniquely yours. So the only question left is, what are you going to build? What problem are you going to solve first with your very own fine-tuned model?